Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and as you can see from the title, we are going to talk about the INT Goku Black banner that is going to be coming to Global very soon, and how we could expect to see some changes and why that might be, and then go over some suggestions for how maybe it could change. So this is the banner as it was on JP. Pretty good. It was the first time the Goku had come back, apart from that weird celebration banner that came out at the same time, I guess. So STR Rose, obviously still very good unit, can be run at the same time because this guy starts off as base form, and then Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, again very good, hadn't been around for a few banners. Then of course we had, you know, these kind of guys you'd expect to see sometimes, the INT Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and INT Trunks, who, you know, a lot of people don't need either of those units. I know some people still don't have them, but obviously there are superior versions to them depending on the teams that you're running. So then Saiyan Day happened and we got the transforming Vegeta banner, and on this banner we had full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and the INT Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So for JP, obviously this didn't matter because the INT Goku Black banner was a long time ago, but for us it's only 2 banners ago. So it's very rare that you would see like the same 3 featured units on a banner so close together. So it seems very possible that we could expect to see at least 1 or 2 of these units change, maybe even all of them, who knows, because some of them, units like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku seems kind of out of place on the banner. Like Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is on the Time Trafficker category, so kind of makes sense for him to be there. I think that Vegeta is as well. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku kind of seems out of place. Now obviously on Global he hasn't been back as much as the Bardock, so it would be beneficial to some people for him to still be on that banner. But those are the 3 that I think are most likely to change, and I've brought up a couple of things here that I would either like to see or that I think would be possible for us to see. So the first one is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the tech version. He hasn't been back a bunch of times on Global. I think he's only been back once since his original banner, or maybe it was probably on that New Year's banner as well. But basically I tried to look through the Time Travelers category for other Dokkan Fest units that maybe haven't been around all that much. Like I don't know if I have any dupes in mind. I might have 1 if I do have any. So he's a unit that hasn't been around a whole lot, and I'm sure some people could still do with pulling extra copies of him, because he definitely gets much better the more dupes you have in him. So then one that I figured for maybe a replacement for the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is we could see Tech Mode Zamasu instead. I feel like it's been a while since he's been on a banner. Obviously there's a new one coming out on JP very soon, so I guess extra copies of this could be kept for farming his super attack if you don't need any more. But that's a unit that could potentially take the place of the older one, like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because of course he is on the Time Travelers category as well. Then I thought an interesting choice would be the STR Perfect Sale. So the Tech Perfect Sale was on one of the banners. See, Tech Perfect Sale was on the INT Goku Black banner originally, but we've had him on a banner recently, and obviously they updated his EZA with the INT one recently as well. So he will potentially stay the same, but I thought it'd be interesting if he was switched with the STR Perfect Sale. Obviously now we know that these old demigod leaders are getting EZAs because Tech Golden Frieza has his already. And Tech Golden Frieza was a unit that was on banners quite a lot for seemingly quite a long time, but recently hasn't been on so many. So units like the old 70% leads are probably never going to be on banners again until their EZAs come. Kind of like the Tech Gotenks, he hadn't been around for a while before he got his EZA. So I don't think we would see like Omega or someone like that on a banner anytime soon. But I thought the STR Perfect Sale could be an interesting option. He is very good. Obviously the Tech one is better, so I'm sure if you still need dupes for the Tech one, you'd much rather the banner stay the same. But I figured that could be an interesting one. And then one that I thought was kind of out of left field but would be interesting is the Transforming Super Buu. So obviously he hasn't been back on a banner on Global yet. He's not on the Time Travelers category, but then as we said with the original banner, neither is Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku. So one reason I thought that this could be quite interesting is not only has he not been back on Global, but he is the transformation boost category leader, and the transforming Goku Black is in that category. So I guess like if you pulled both of them and you didn't have the Super Buu, there's quite a lot of good units on that team, even though Buu isn't necessarily that great. But you can run units like the transforming Goku Black, transforming Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and Full Power Broly. They're all on that category. So he's a unit that I wasn't too hyped to go for on his banner originally, but if he was added to this banner, it would probably make me slightly more tempted to drop an extra multi or two, because like I said, while he's not necessarily the best unit, the team that you can run with him is pretty insane. So, but anyway, those are some of the things that I think we could potentially see take their place. Now that I think about it more, Tech Cell maybe will stay the same, but obviously they've been changing it up with the EZAs. We are getting the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta EZA very soon as well, and that is weak to the Super Saiyan 3 category. So again, that's another reason I feel like maybe Bardock will stay, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be the one to go. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, no my luck, they'll drop the announcement with like the celebration listing all the events and stuff, and we'll be able to see straight from the banner art that it looks exactly the same. But who knows? I guess we shall have to wait and see. But let me know down below in the comments, do you think the banner is going to change? And if you do, how do you think it's going to change? What would you like to see, or what do you think is more realistic that they could do? So I'll be very interested to hear what you guys think. So I've talked about this before on some streams and some of the other videos, but depending on how this banner changes or not, it's probably a skip for me. INT Goku Black is a really good unit, but I feel like he's a little bit underwhelming. He's not a unit that I feel desperate to chase, which those of you who've been around for a while know that I really like Goku Black as a character. Like, I make a case for STR Rose being one of the best TURs in the game. Or at least, you know, I guess more recently he's dropping down that list, but for a long time he was one of the best TURs in the game. So I do love Goku Black, but this card to me is underwhelming enough that I'm not super hyped to summon for him. So depending how they change the banner, like if they added the transforming Super Buu, if they added transforming Super Buu and Tech Vegeta Blue, I think I would have to summon. But anyway, let me know, like I said, what you guys think, and stay tuned. I'll probably do, once the banner is live, I'll do a stream doing like the week's battlefield or something, and then just drop the 1 or 2 multis I'm going to do at the end, because I would still take a punt at it, but 1 or 2 multis will probably be the most. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned, and maybe I'll get lucky and be one and done on this banner. But there you go. So smash the like button, comment down below, let me know what you think about the banner and how it's going to change, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.